Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Star Wars Wednesday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with the Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron Ahsoka Tano Starfighter 2-pack. Let's get into it! Let's uncross our arms and take a look at the packaging. And then here on the top, we've got Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron. And then a window here on the top, along with some tape to hold the box closed. Then on the front, we've got Star Wars. We've got a nice big window showcasing both of Ahsoka's starfighters. And then there's Ahsoka and her R7 droid. Micro Galaxy Squadron. And then here's some artwork over there, both of the ships in action. Warning, don't stick things in your pie hole that do not belong there. And then in that nice chrome at the bottom, Ahsoka Tano's Jedi Starfighter set. It's number 0113 on the bottom of the box. Don't give it to baby. Symbols I'm not going to learn. Jazzware stuff, a barcode, and Disney print all alone down here. And then here we have Star Wars. We've got some nice artwork here. Micro Galaxy Squadron, and that chrome stripe continues on. And then on this side we've got Star Wars and some different artwork. It looks like, yeah, this is the Delta 7B over here, and this is the Interceptor over here. So two different sets of artwork, so that's pretty cool. And then Disney print down here. On the back we've got two clip and collect blueprints, Star Wars, and then it's got some, photos showing features of the vehicles. And so you can do this stuff, and you can do this stuff, and this one has this, and that one has that. And Jedi Interceptor Light Armor Class, and Delta 7B Starfighter Light Armor Class. Disney print, StarWars.com print, and Micro Galaxy Squadron. That, my friends, is a look at the packaging. Let's take a look at the vehicles and the figures. So first up, let's take a look at Ahsoka. And I have to say, the colors on there are nice. I do believe this is the Rebels Ahsoka mold, however. But at this scale, it works in these colors, so. And, around the head, the top of the arms and stuff. A little bit of paint apps going on, so that's cool. As far as articulation goes, basic, I was going to say Action Force, but Micro Galaxy Squadron articulation. Twist 360 degrees around at the shoulders, and they're connected. Same thing for the legs, they're connected at least. And we'll do a seating position, and that's about it. So that's it for Ahsoka. Here's her droid, R7A7, I think. So he does have that nice printed top for the dome instead of just the blob of paint. Some nice paint around the central eyepiece and the vents there. And I guess the dome itself. And then, as always, nice molded details for this scale. So that's pretty cool. Now for the main features. The ships, and let's set this one out of the way for a minute. And, if you've got any of these Delta 7Bs already, then nothing is really going to be a surprise here for you. It does have Ahsoka's logo here on it, so that's cool. The Republic logo, a few little paint apps here on the side. It does have a nice wash over it. Mine, they got a little happy wash in it, and got some on the canopy. I'll see if I can get that all. Some silver here. Again, the Republic logo on either side there. It's got something going on in here. I don't think it's paint. I think that's just a plastic piece. And they're kind of showing the engines on. We got some silver paint apps going on here. Another Republic Tampo. The landing gears are out. And of course, this one does not come with a hyperspace ring, and that's fine because I don't really have a place for them, so I don't personally. You might have a need for them. I don't have a need for any more hyperspace rings. And of course, the landing gears fold in. We've got this button right here. That's for helping to eject R7A7 once you get him in the socket. So you put him in the socket, there he is. Push this on the bottom, boop, and he ejects. Now, as far as the cockpit goes, if I can get it open, and apparently I can't. Don't have much fingernail going on right now, so there we go. So it's got some nice molded details in it. Nothing to really clip the figure into though, so they will wobble around. And as far as that goes, you just put her in the seated position, put her in the seat, and that's how that works. You turn it upside down just like that to get her out. Reaching for him, he's way back here. So overall, a nice little piece, and again, you know, no surprises here if you've seen a Delta 7B before. Same thing here with the Jedi Interceptor, and you know, it's got the paint on it that it's Ahsoka's, her logo, I guess. And then nice molded detail throughout. Republic Tampo right here. I'm assuming these stripes are painted, or maybe these are the paint apps. And it's got a nice little wash on it as well, just to help Star Wars it up a bit. And then here's droid socket. Nothing to help eject it there. He only goes, you know, so far in. So there is that. And he just fits in there. There's a post in there, and of course he has a hole in the bottom of him, so once he's posted in there, he stays. So that's cool. And of course, the S foils here do pop out. No, they don't pop out. You just move them out. So that's cool. It gives it that kind of a, with the way this cockpit window is, it kind of gives it that TIE Fighter flair, at least to me. And then here I've got the landing gears out. You just fold them in if you don't want them out. Now, as far as the cockpit goes, see if I can get it opened up. There we go. It does have nice molded details in there. It's very nice looking. It does have a clip there in the middle that, you know, the legs go around, and it does hold the figure in place. So no flip-flopping around in this one if you get the figure installed properly. And that's how she sits in there. Not as easy to get out. You can't just turn it over and get her out. So there you have it, my friends. Very, very cool. That's a look at the figures and the vehicles. Ahsoka don't want to stand up. There we go. It's time for my favorite part of a review, comparisons. And here we have the Micro Galaxy Squadron Ahsoka Tano's Jedi Starfighter Delta 7B with the Micro Galaxy Squadron Anakin Skywalker's Jedi Starfighter Delta 7B. And hello there, the Micro Galaxy Squadron Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter Delta 7B. For our final set of comparisons, Here we have the Micro Galaxy Squadron Ahsoka Tano's Jedi Interceptor with the Micro Galaxy Squadron Anakin Skywalker's Jedi Interceptor. And of course, hello there, the Micro Galaxy Squadron Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Interceptor. For final thoughts on the Amazon exclusive Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron Ahsoka Tano Starfighters 2-pack, I have to say I am really glad to finally have that, at least in my opinion. Your mileage of course may vary, but for me, this, getting this set and having Obi-Wan's and Anakin's Starfighters like these, for me, that is the trifecta of Clone Wars Starfighters. And so I've got the Delta 7Bs for all three of them now, and I have the Interceptors for all three of them now. So that's really good. It makes me feel like I've completed a set, even though it's technically not a set. But again, like I said, to me, that's a set, and I'm glad I feel like I've accomplished something in completing that set. And I don't know if you guys feel the same way about that kind of stuff or not, but for me, that's a big deal. And I'm glad to have finally done it. Now, that's not to say this set is perfect. And a lot of people might point out that every single thing in this pack is reuse except for the paint. And that would be true, because the Ahsoka figure that comes with this is just a repainted Rebels figure, or from the, the Rebels Ghost. I think she came with the Ghost. And of course, the astromech, they use the same mold for all the astromechs, or all the, that era of astromechs. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm completely fine with that. However, I think there was a big misstep with this set, with not including two sets of Ahsoka and astromech droids, because this was a chance for them to get out that original version of Ahsoka. Not that that's my favorite version, and it's really not. I really don't like that version of Ahsoka. However, that's the version of Ahsoka that used the Delta 7B, if memory serves correctly. And also the fact that, I have to pick and choose now which one of these in the display gets crewed and which one of them doesn't. So that kind of sucks. But, I think that's a missed opportunity to actually have gotten at least one new piece in this set. But that's not to say it's not great like it is. It is. It's a fantastic piece. I love it. And I'm glad that I got my hands on it now. Again, because I feel like I've completed that set. And, unfortunately, that means there's probably going to be another release of both of these vehicles, individually, and they'll have the correct versions of the figures with them, I guess. Maybe. Maybe not. But time will tell. Well, that does it for the review. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count, and I do appreciate each and every single view I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very much for supporting this channel through viewing. If you are interested in supporting my channel further, I am now offering memberships at various tiers. Click the join button on my YouTube page, or check this video's description for the link and see if any membership offers are right for you, but only if you are in a position to do so. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you would like to see more content or just help the channel grow, or both, that's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that in the future you will be notified as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.